Oh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Civilization 6. Coming at you with Lady Six Sky and the new Frontier Pass. Coming at you with all kinds of craziness, too. I have lost my touch over the months of absence from this game, and I've made all kinds of mistakes. But, I do believe we figured out. I completely brain farted and forgot that we even had a dedication that would give us points for Eurekas. So he's like, okay, what are we going to do to get a couple Eurekas? Well, if we build walls and we build a pasture, we will get a couple Eurekas. We have pasture and walls right there, like that. So what we're going to do is we are going to do those two things. Now, we have 6 turns left. I've turned these on. There's 9 left. I bought a builder. I bought a builder. And I did so by selling some favor. I sold some favor to Poundmaker, and I sold some to Hojo. Got the gold, bought the builder, and we're going to chop out the walls. Hopefully we'll get enough taken off here to get those done in time, and then we'll be good to go. So we'll chop, and then I can mine that even for to get that tile going a little better. Get the city popping off. I need to repair that before I do anything. So chop, repair, mine, probably. Farm there as well. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to chop this, see how it does. I'm going to chop this, see how it does. If it takes us down so it's going to get done in time, I'm going to repair, farm, mine with that guy. That'll be the plan. Let's go. Okay, down here, we need a library. Yeah, I need to get going. I got to get something going. It's got to be science. We just got to get something going. It's as simple as that. This guy here... Holy cow. Yeah, we need this land. We need this land to be ours. In fact... Okay, I thought I saw the down arrow. I thought maybe... Yeah, we're fine. Everything's fine. Hey, True Eye! Good to see you, buddy. How's confinement treating me? It's alright. I think I'm doing okay. I've been a social distancer for quite a long time. So, not too big of a difference to me, but I have some friends and family who are not coping with it as well, and thank you very much for the Prime. 9 months, that's a baby right there. Thank you, True Eye, for the Prime. If anything, the thing that I find more difficult to deal with is just seeing the world just crumble, and all the sad things happening in the world makes it just. I find it really rough. You know, I found, I'll not lie to you, when it really first started hitting, I had a rough 2 or 3 weeks where I had a lot of trouble getting motivated to do anything. Oh, we met a Civ. All that's another ear scar, right? So, all that worry about the walls, and we don't even need it. Would you like to visit your, whatever. Thanks for introduction. I learned that I was an essential worker. Go frick night. Go frick right. The kisser was that. Yeah. Yes, it's funny the value that people found themselves having, right? Yeah, right in the kisser. Oh, that is hilarious. That is hilarious, ladies and gentlemen. All that trouble, and then all that trouble trying to figure out... Oh, nice. Where to settle, or sorry, not where to find cities to build. Sorry, I had 2 things in my head, and I was saying all the wrong things. All that time trying to figure out how to get era score points And then the very next turn, one just steps right in and introduces itself to us like nobody's business. I am going to actually stick with these walls. Actually, maybe go granary and then into the walls. No, let's build the walls. Let's get the walls built. What's his... He's at the 185. Yeah, let's get the walls built. I'm going to repair this, though. And build that farm. And then we'll go do this stuff. Yeah, I'll get the last era score with the pasture. Yep. Yep. I appreciate that, though, Tony, however I'm supposed to say that. I love all the help, because I am, as you guys can see, struggling to do some things and stuff. This city has, what, 5 housing? I'm going to build one more farm in here. But this, make sure this city doesn't struggle. I guess this to 6 housing. This would get us to 7. That guy there. So we'll settle 2 cities next turn. Getting campuses built. Just getting stuff done. We gotta get moving. We gotta get trucking, folks. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, another oh, at least it wasn't and it might help me here, but that's on him really more than me. But yeah, that's nice. Okay. Toany. Okay, there we go. I kind of thought it might be Toany just because but yeah. Toany. There you go. Last one, a useful struggle they call an education. Yeah, I got extra food on this, I think, yeah. There you go. Here's a question for chat. How long... Oh, by the way, there's a war that started. Cardiff has declared war on Chandragupta. Oh, isn't that something? Was that Chandragupta has declared war on Teddy Roosevelt? Oh, Teddy. How you like them apples, Teddy? Hey, buddy. How you like them apples? Sorry. All right, let me do my thing, and just so it's done. Heroic age coming in hot. Get hacked, Teddy. Huh? You like them apples? Oh, by the way. Buy. That's got to get done. Dash got to get done right there because there's going to be bonus shines on that guy right there. Yes. At this point, it's all about just getting stuff done. I gotta get campuses up. We gotta get our science moving. We gotta get impressive. It's turn 82, and we are getting absolutely demolished. By a lot. This guy, I'm gonna have him go stand there. Some nice tiles here. When this city gets its population up, we need to get tiles going. Pop 5. 3 farms. Lots of farms here. I can make a big chunk here and then grab good tiles. Okay. Okay, indeed. There we go. And there we go. The turn after that, we build those cities. We're way too far out from feudalism, right? Yeah. God, our culture's so low. Yeah, it's a nice thing to do if you can afford it and if you have the opportunity to do it. I agree with that. Shadow. Now I'm going to end up with 46 era score by the end of... Yeah, just a bunch of stuff, right, is going to come in, and it's just going to be like, rip. Oh, I was going to ask a question to chat, and I got distracted. How long do I have to wait after I take the Diplo favor from somebody, like you forward settle them, they say, hey, don't do that, and you're like, oh, I'll do whatever I want. No, and you say, okay, I promise not to do it again. How long do I have to do? Is it 30 turns? And then that promise is... No, I did it with both. I took 30 from him. When I settled Chichen Itza, I took 30 from him. And then I also, when I settled this, I took 30 from him. Is it 30 turns? Yeah, I figured it was 30 turns. I don't know how long ago I did that. But I want to settle this city before too long, so I might... What do I lose? Do I just take grievances? If I settle again, do I just take grievances? A death sentence for Chandra. It might be Cub King. It might be. He's actually got a bigger military than Teddy right now. Teddy wasted most of his military trying to do me in, but Teddy's kind of ahead on science, so I'm just glad that Teddy's busy with somebody else. 25 grievances? Yeah, that's worth it to settle the city. Once I built the campus here, I'm going back to settlers, and I'm going to get that one built because that's a good city. We want that in our lives. Yeah. It's such a nice deal, too, to get the 30 favor off of it. Holy cow, this river.
Don't reinvent the wheel.
My biggest pet peeve about this game, and they still haven't fixed it. Whenever something like that happens, oh my goodness, look at this. Whenever, in fact, you know what? I'm actually going to bring this city. I'm actually going to move this city and go do this tile right now. Is when that happens, I want to be able to see where where they flash their yields that get added, and you click OK, and then as soon as it goes to the other screen, it flashes up like 3 other announcements that covers up what I wanted to see. Seriously, PG-13. It's possible that they could, and you know what? His military strength is pretty high. That would be a little nerve-wracking. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. They might get pissed though for me doing that. Maybe I should wait until I got a little bit more. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I just cost myself a couple turns. Yeah, I can't afford a war. I can't afford a war. And he might, and he's got a military. He's got... Oh wait, no, he doesn't. His military is 194. I was looking at Hojo. He's only got 194 military. I'll fend that off. Building a campus under a volcano? Yeah, no doubt. It's going to often happen, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm good. Thank you very much, by the way, for the lurk there, Moondoggy. God, I absolutely can't stand the fact you don't get it. Oh my god. This Civ is really annoying with the housing. Oh my god. And because when you settle the city, I got no place to build a farm. So I'm stuck on housing. There's no place to build a farm. I'm going to have to chop a bunch of trees out here to build farms because there's nothing but hills. Hills and trees and desert and... That is a harsh penalty for a Civ to have. Like, severely harsh penalty. Yeah, because that's available in the classic era, Kincho, yeah. any steroids yet. Josh, what are you doing over there? Probably go science, yeah. I can't imagine I won't go science. I'm gonna transfer this maybe to here. These guys I can get some ahead. I'm gonna transfer it here. Yeah, I could do that. I could transfer that over. That's a good idea, actually. That's a good thought, Stick Troy. Those are the kinds of things I'm just not catching right now because I'm just so slow. Yeah, my brain's just not working. Oh, oh my god, asteroids. I thought you said I read that as any steroids yet. No asteroids yet. No. We had meteors though. We had meteors. Sorry, Josh. I'm just having a day, okay? I was like, what? Steroids? What are you doing? Yeah, that's the stuff right there. Later comments, though. Black Ninja, they hit the ground just on one tile from what I saw. And then if you go over there, apparently you can go over there and you can collect a unit from the debris or something, I guess. But it happened in an area between me, I have it in here somewhere, and Pachacuti had like 2 or 3 scouts in there. He got it easy. It's like a dinosaur coming out of its eggshell. So cute. What? He's used to painting houses and placing flowers. Yeah. This game's too much for me, man. Can't take it.
A man on a horse is spiritually as well as invincibility lies in the defense.
I need one more settler, so I got to keep that on. I need builders as well. I'm going to rock that farm and mine that iron. I'm going to take the grievances and do that. I'm going to go to here. I think. Maybe you could flip some houses in your cities for extra production. House flipping city. It's now dormant. There's no longer any danger of erupting. So that actually makes me kind of happy because the eruptions were killing me so bad. It's disappointing that maybe these guys didn't get hit a little bit, and I mean, they could have been a little bit nicer of yields, but they're good yields, and not having this city constantly be destroyed for population is nice. So, let's go here, like that. Okay, we're in good order. Okay. Okay, now these guys here, a 3-2 to the capital is nice looking. What's this city's pop? 2 out of 6. Okay, let's do that. Because I'm going to go their farm there as well. They're fighting over religion, bro. As long as none of them wins it, I'm okay with it. Alright, there's another farm. What are these guys doing? 3-1. Okay, good stuff. Housing is good shape. Okay. I'm just seeing this here. That's a city-state? Oh, okay. A Japan soothsayer. No! Japan, don't do it! You son of a bitch. Monument completes. Let's go. What's our observatory options? There's 2 farms here, but then I guess I could do 2 more farms here when I chop the jungles, so that would get it +2. I tell you right now, this Civ, I had a little bit more faith that this Civ might be just a little bit better, but it's not particularly good. I'll be honest with you, because you're so dependent on plantations, and when the plantations don't show up, it's just like, okay, well, I'll just build a bunch of farms and get some +2 campuses, I guess. Like, it's just really quite weak. And the fact the housing becomes a struggle because you're just constantly trying to find places to build farms just to get a little bit of housing. Like, they need a bit of a buff. They really do. It's frustrating. A dirty old dish rag. Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Appreciate you being here. So I was thinking what I might do is I could put it here. If I got a builder, I could chop it out. Chop that down. There'd be 2 farms here. And I could either go 2 more farms there or put another district around it somewhere. Commercial hub won't go. If I put it there and went commercial hub there, farm, then it would be a 1, 2, 3 eventually. So I need a builder. I need a builder to chop this out, put down the campus, and then I can go commercial hub, farm, and make that a +3. It's a tough Civ. Science is like the only option. Yeah, science, and even then, it's just not great. Because, I mean, without plantations, it's how do you get to... You got +3 is huge. It is unbelievably important to get +3 +3 campuses or theater squares or whatever you're going for. And when you don't get it, when you're not getting the plantations, like there's times when sometimes you'll get it. Sometimes you'll be in a jungle and there'll be bananas everywhere. But other than that, it's just I'm getting hosed. I'm getting hosed, bro. Alright, we'll settle that. We're going to want to buy these tiles before he does. So that's going to be pricey. Because those are too good to give a chance that I lose them. New discussion. Military emergency. Teddy Roosevelt has captured Moscow 2. We must resist the aggression. Pass. 3, 6. This would be 7. Delete that. I'm not gonna be able to afford the second one, but we gotta go there. I need 120 to get to there. In here, it's monument. Working a good tile with some nice bonus science. Things are starting to come along, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to farm that. Get it to a 5-2-1. Holy conniption. Yeah, because our housing is so bad. Like, normally, I would 100% go grab that 5-2-1. And if I had housing. If I had, like, the regular 5 housing for... Like, I'm not on a river, obviously, because I don't need to be. But if I was on a river and I had the 5 or 6 housing or whatever I needed to get going quick, I would easily run that 5-2 and get my population up. But if I ran the 5-2 right now, I would be at pop... I would take me 2 turns. I would be at pop 2. And I would already be getting diminishing returns on my food because I was up against my pop cap. So because of that, it's absolutely not worth it to work that tower right now with the minimal housing. So you work this, you'll grab some science instead, which is also very nice. You could always run the 3-1-2 after that. And I must be getting faith. I was just going to say, I'm also getting the faith. I just realized. I was wondering why I didn't switch to this. I'm like, I would have thought it would switch to this over that. And it's because I'm also getting the faith, which is also big. But yeah, the 5 food would absolutely be the choice normally because just getting quick population in a city, getting it snowballing as quick as possible is fantastic. But in this case, it's absolutely not the choice. The 3-2-2-2 tile is fantastic. And as soon as we get the money, we'll be buying that as well. Where are we? Make a dedication. Let's make multiple dedications, why don't we? Monumentality. Pen, brush, and voice, and free inquiry. So getting some commercial hubs built would be nice. Normally, if I was having a good game of playing normal the way I normally would, I would have pushed to commercial hubs and made a bunch of them by now. But, I mean, all the problems we have with disasters, and then Teddy came after us, and we've been so slow making mistakes, and so I don't have commercial hubs built right now, so it's not as valuable. But if we get focused, maybe we can get 2 or 3 commercial hubs built here in the next 15 turns and get some value out of that with some bonus science. And then yeah, and then some culture as well, which is nice from the pen and brush, and the monumentality, which is amazing. So let's do it. What are we at? 8 cities? 7 cities? 7 cities. And in 2 turns, we'll start an 8th for in here. I guess I gotta pin that back up just so you guys can keep track. 1, 2, 3. It was right here, right? Yeah. Yep. Let's do this. So that's 8 cities there. There's no way I can get one there, right? After I put one there, that'd be too far away. So that's no good. I can get one here, and I can get one here, and that's probably maxed. I don't think I could get one there. I highly doubt it. Let me check the Southern Islands real quick. 1, 2, 3. No, I wouldn't be there. It'd have to be here. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's got to be closer to that, so it wouldn't work. 1, 2. I can get 3 more cities, so I can get to 10. I can get to 10. It's not too bad. And we're starting to move along here. We're past Hojo on science. We're coming up on Chandra. Got a little bit of work to do, but we're not too bad. Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. We're not bad. We got this farm built, so there's a triangle there already. That's sweet. And we're heading this guy over here for the iron. 2 turn. Is this guy seriously not? I thought this guy was 2 turns on this library like ages ago. I swapped over this 3-4 to this guy. And I feel like I could probably swap it back because the city's doing pretty well now. Although I want that builder to get done because I want to chop into the campus. Yeah, let's do that in a bit. I'm gonna walk over here, meet this guy, and just see what's going on in there. Hey, Shep, how you doing, buddy? This soothsayer is making me nervous. I swear to protect my people. You lie, pollute the air. Oh, shit. Denounce me for causing them grievances. All right. I'm going to have to be careful. I think I might get a little bit more defensive units. He doesn't have much of an army, but I want to be ready just in case. I don't want any more trouble. Shep, it's good to see you, buddy. How you doing today? Happy Monday. World religion. Select an outcome for this. Plus 10 strength for all units of this religion, or all players may condemn units of the chosen religion. Oh, for sure. I don't know who's got what religion. Can I find that out? I haven't been paying attention. Whatever. Luxury. Duplicates of the chosen luxury grant amenities. Amber will be fantastic. But I don't want to... I'm not going to spend any extra... I'm just going to... Yeah. It doesn't matter, because I'm not going to win. Oh! We did win. Amber did win. Oh, wait. No! No! Amber! No! You bastards! I got screwed by World Council right there. Oh. That is a rough call. Now, this city's going to have really good production, and it's going to be tough to find... Well, actually, there's tons of housing down here. Tons of housing down here. I think you got to mine this. Yeah, you got to mine that. 322. Yeah. I'm gonna go here. Pio Pio Tahi. Astrology is increased. Okay, so I'm actually... He's not going to buy that, and he's not going to get it for a long time, so I'm actually not too bad a shape for... for waiting on that instead of buying it. Because I've got really good tiles. There's even this tile here, which is just about as good and it costs a lot less. There's lots of good tiles in here. I'm curious as to what event made these... Oh, these must have been forest fire probably, right? There must have been a forest fire there? And then the regen? That must have been... Because all of these tiles have way more than they should. This must have been a big forest fire in here. So they spawned right on a wonder. It said in the patch notes that it would be much less likely. They said it was like significantly less likely, I believe was the words they used, for a city state to spawn on a wonder, and then bam, first game in, they've got a city state spawning on a wonder. Feels bad, man. Boom, 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 boom. Needs more housing to keep growing if it continues. What is there? 189. I'm gonna send this guy just down this way a bit, just in case, because he's likely to be more pissed than the other dude. Yeah, exactly. Forest fire. I already had a forest fire over in here that improved these tiles. That must be what happened there. Maybe even 2 forest fires. That 3/3 tile. Oh no, because that would normally be a 2/2, so it got 1 + 1 each. Yeah, that's right. That makes sense. I've set this guy. He's got 2 charges left though. I'm gonna go farm this. Yeah, no, I sent him there to do the sugar, but yeah. Envoys. Terrible city states. The worst. If I give him sugar, he'll give me iron and gold. Well, that's a terrible deal. What? $5 gold a turn. I could use the gold. What if I do that? 6 gold a turn if I throw in open borders. How many cities do you have? 4 plus his capital. Okay. So he's pretty stuck down there. Surprised he didn't come after me. I'm going to go ahead and do that just because I could use the extra gold. My gold income's not great. I have a lot of things that are not going well. Demands. What? So he gives me gold for the sugar and then he demands it back. What an idiot. Request for aid. As ravaged by natural disaster. You don't say he's been ravaged by a natural disaster. You don't say. That must be rough for him. I've only been ravaged by disasters 4 times. Where's my freaking request for aid? Screw you. And wait, do I? Yeah, and then if I go for military emergency, then I would have to join it, right? So I don't want to go to war, so that's fine. I cannot afford it. I've got too much else to do. Request for aid passed. Military emergency passed. Teddy. So basically, he's gonna have people giving him money for getting ravaged by a disaster, but also taking money or sending war units to his shores. Feels bad, man. You know what I need to do? I need to go here. I need to buy that tile. I need to chop that jungle in here. Yep, there. Like that. And then we're going to throw the observatory down there. And she's going to be a +3. Because I said so. Yeah. So that means we didn't get the iron mined. We need to go, look at this. These all these tiles need to get mined. It's got to be a thing. This guy's gonna farm there. We've got a little triangle going. Feudalism in 2 turns. This guy's gonna go settler. Ooh, builder in 2. No, let's go settler. I'm gonna get that city built as quick as possible. I want that city established by turn 100 at the very latest. How much faith is that? 236. How much faith does it cost to buy a builder? 140. Okay, I definitely would be waiting for feudalism, but I think I'm going to buy a builder with that. Settler's 360 right now. It'd be a few more turns, but I could buy a settler with faith. But it's only going to get more expensive when I build this settler. I think I'll save up and buy a settler with faith. And where do I send it? It's the 2 choices are here and here, right? Probably here? Because I don't want to piss him off again down here. Even though it's the better city down here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'd be a tough call. Where's the settler lens? Give me a second. So it'd have to be any of these 3. No, wait. This one would be too far, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be too far. So it'd have to be one of these two. I'd probably go here to keep the 2-2 tile. And I'd have 3 2-2 tiles there. The pasture. And I could handle it right now because I'm in a golden age. Have you seen the pic of the ideal placement of Lady 6 cities? Yes, I have. Yeah, you had to pray for no mountains. I've gonna have 10. I'm gonna have 10, which is pretty good. The idea of getting 12 is pretty tough. You have to, and it's the thing we have to counterbalance. Like my thing is I could have had 11 if I had space here, but I don't have space here, so this would have been 11. And then I pretty much would have been it because I didn't do quite perfect alignment. So I wouldn't have been able to get 12. The 12th I kind of lost. I got one there. Yeah, I didn't quite do perfect, so I would have lost it on the 12. I could take it and raise it, yeah. But you're right. You got to pray you don't have mountains is what is the biggest thing, and you're not near coast. You got to be in the middle like I am, and then yeah, I think you could definitely do it. I don't think it's completely unrealistic. You definitely need some luck. I definitely can imagine before long you'll see somebody with a video on YouTube or some upload on Reddit where they've taken a picture of them doing it because they'll just keep re-rolling until they find the perfect setup and get the cities built. They'll do it on an easy difficulty so they can easily take people out if they're in their way and all that kind of stuff, and they'll get it posted. And then they'll be all proud of themselves. You thought I'd go for a Night Rush to expand a bit? I was just too far behind PS. And I had the room to expand. I did notice you mentioned that earlier in chat, and I read it and I was like, I'm not going to do it. I won't bug them about it. But no, I just because I was so far behind, I got too much to do. Campuses to build and get cities up and running. It's way too much to do. Way behind. So I'm gonna go mine this. So it's a 3-3-2-2 now. Just a casual 10 yield tile. No big deal. Hey, Pondito. Oh, by the way, what am I doing? I just looked at it and saw it 40 minutes, and I almost forgot to say goodbye. Now it's 43 minutes. You guys on YouTube, I love you. I appreciate you, especially if you hit that like button and ring the bell on the subscription of the channel. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. Don't go anywhere, Twitch. You're staying right there because we're coming right back with another episode. And you folks on YouTube can come back with another episode as well because there's more than likely another one out there. So we'll see you on the flip side. Thanks for being here, and bye-bye.